Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We're going to take a look at the ways that you can change the image quality on the Canon 5D Mark IV and how you can record different file formats to different cards, because the Mark IV has two card slots, a CF card and an SD card, so you can record different file formats to each card in a couple of different ways. And we're going to take a look at that right now. First of all, head to the menu by hitting the menu button on the back of the camera here. And from here, we want to make sure we're on the red #1 menu and tap on Image Quality. You can choose to select, choose to shoot in RAW if you want to, which is the highest, most detailed photo image option you'll have. By selecting RAW right there. If you want to choose RAW but have it be a slightly smaller size, tap the M RAW, or slightly smaller RAW, type the S RAW. If you want to shoot with JPEG or record JPEGs to the camera, just simply choose one of the options down below here with the L with the kind of rounded quarter circle, or the L with the kind of jagged circle. The rounded circle is a more fine version of the large JPEG. So if you want more detail or a finer version, tap the rounded circle. Same thing goes for the medium and then small all the way down. So from the right, we've got the smallest image down here all the way up to the most detailed, finer image in the JPEGs here. If you don't want to shoot JPEGs and you just want to shoot in RAW, you just simply tap the minus there. So if we go back to our menu by tapping OK, right now we're just shooting in S RAW. I'm going to go back and change that to RAW and fine large JPEG, hit OK, and we see that denoted right there. Now, one of the cool features of the Canon 5D Mark IV is that you can actually record to two different cards on the camera. To do that, let's tap the wrench icon, bring up that kind of mustard yellow menu, and tap on the very top option on page 1 called Record Function plus Card Folder Select. Boom. Tap on the record function, and we've got a few options. The first one, standard, just means you're going to shoot, if you look down below here, all those selections we made just a second ago are going to shoot just to the card in slot 1. That's your CF card. We don't see anything over here in card 2. We're just shooting to that CF card. If we tap the auto switch, what it's going to do is it's going to shoot first in what you have selected as your first card, and I've got my CF card selected as my first card. And when that card fills up, it's going to automatically start recording on the SD card in slot number 2. You can choose to record separately. So if you want to shoot, let's say, RAW on one card and a JPEG on the other card, that's what record separately is. And in this option here, I've got RAWs recording to my CF card and the small 2, the S2 JPEG recording to my SD card. Now, if you really want to make sure you don't lose anything and you want to have two versions of all your images on your camera when you're shooting, select Record to Multiple, and that's going to shoot the same options on both cards. So when you take a photo or shoot video, it's going to record everything in two different places on once on each of the cards, so in two different spots there. So it's kind of like having a backup in camera there. Now let's go ahead and check record separately and tap menu. If we go back to our red #1 menu, you'll see now that we've got a few more options show up here. So on this screen, you can choose what you want to record to the first card. Let's say we want to shoot RAW on that first card, and let's change that second card to a large JPEG. Now you can see we've got that set up there. Bada bing, changing the image quality on the Canon 5D Mark IV. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. Hopefully I'll see you guys in one of my other videos. Until then, take care.